We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. Lays off 1-0.
7 o'clock.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound, the guy gets a hack off on me like that and crushes a breaking ball down the line, kind of note to self, I'm not going there again.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. Jose Abreu is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. We'll try it again. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The 3-1. Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. As a look, now the pitch. The 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brandon
The pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 to him now. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Conforto.
From the stretch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
A ball and a strike. Nimmo at second. Alonso at first with no outs. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis the next at bat. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count now. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Dominic Smith. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And that'll bring up Keston Huron. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Dan Vogelbach is next. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Fastball well outside.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And the payoff pitch. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First offering on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And there's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready now for the White Sox, James McCann. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So Paul DeYoung digs in next.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1. Scorched to third. Throw to first by Encarnacion, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 2-0.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's set and the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And this pitch misses for ball 4, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Michael Kopech enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. First pitch coming, here it is. Michael Conforto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. J.D. Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Robert is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he... In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order runner.
Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Robert drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Eloy Jimenez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. No balls and a strike to count. hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Favorable call in there for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Dominic Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
No left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Keston Hiura. He hit a sac fly earlier. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Racing back, the right fielder. See you later. At the plate now, Daniel Vogelback, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Robert, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. In there, 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He reached on a single in his first try. Slow roller out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Slider laid off for a ball. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. James McCann will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is... Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The center fielder, Brandon.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So here's Pete Alonso. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Fouled off. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Michael Conforto waits on deck. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Up high, 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Dominic Smith, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Keston Hiura, 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Throw down to second, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
The 1-2. It's taken below the zone for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Daniel Vogelbach. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 out, bases loaded. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder to the track. See you later. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially...
Yeah.